In the shadows of Hollywood's golden age, Walter Brennan's life unfolded in stark contrast to the charming characters he portrayed. While audiences adored him for his roles that embodied the American spirit, his off-screen life was marred by a series of troubling actions and beliefs that painted him as a figure of moral ambiguity. His 3 Academy Awards celebrated his talent, yet they also masked a darker side that few were willing to confront. Brennan's personal views often clashed with the progressive ideals of his time, revealing a man who held on to outdated beliefs that alienated many. His relationships with co-stars and colleagues were often fraught with tension, as he navigated the complexities of fame while harboring a reputation for being difficult. Rumors circulated about his treatment of others, suggesting a man who wielded his power in ways that were less than admirable. As the years went by, the contrast between his public persona and private life became increasingly pronounced. The charming, folksy characters he played on screen belied a reality filled with contradictions and unsettling truths. Behind the accolades and the adoration lay a figure whose legacy is as complicated as the industry he thrived in, leaving many to question the true nature of the man behind the roles. Born on July 25, 1894, in Lynn, Massachusetts, Walter Brennan came from a family of Irish immigrants. His father worked as an engineer, while his mother dedicated her time to being a homemaker. Growing up in this environment, Brennan was exposed to the values of hard work and perseverance. As a young man, he faced the challenges of life during a tumultuous time in history. When World War I broke out, he enlisted and served in the 101st Field Artillery Regiment. His experiences in the war were profound and life-changing. During his service, he was exposed to mustard gas, a chemical weapon that had devastating effects on soldiers. This exposure altered his voice, giving him a distinctive high-pitched quality that would later become one of his trademarks as an actor. This unique voice set him apart in the film industry, allowing him to create memorable characters that resonated with audiences. His early life and military service shaped not only his character but also his future in acting. Walter Brennan's early career in acting took off in the 1920s after he entered the film industry. Following a real estate failure, Brennan decided to start a new life in Hollywood. He began as an extra and quickly gained recognition due to his talents. In 1936, his hard work paid off when he won his first Academy Award for his role in the film Come and Get It. This achievement marked the beginning of his journey as the first actor to earn 3 Oscars for supporting roles. Brennan went on to become a prominent figure in the film world, leaving a lasting impact on the industry. Brennan's second Oscar came for his role in Kentucky in 1938, where he portrayed Peter Goodwin, showcasing his versatility as an actor. This performance highlighted his ability to embody different characters, allowing audiences to see him in a new light. His portrayal was not just about the character's actions, but also about the emotional depth he brought to the role. This award marked a significant moment in his career, proving that he could excel in various genres and roles. In 1940, Brennan secured his 3rd Oscar for portraying Judge Roy Bean in The Westerner. This role further cemented his legacy as a Hollywood icon. His performance as the colorful and complex judge was both memorable and impactful, showcasing his talent for bringing larger-than-life characters to the screen. The combination of his unique voice, expressive face, and commanding presence made him a standout in the film industry. With these accolades, Brennan not only solidified his status as a versatile actor, but also became a beloved figure in American cinema, leaving a lasting impression on audiences and filmmakers alike. Despite his remarkable talent and success in Hollywood, Walter Brennan faced significant typecasting issues throughout his career. He became well known for portraying elderly, kind characters, which, while beloved by audiences, limited his opportunities to take on more diverse and challenging roles. This typecasting often confined him to similar parts, making it difficult for him to break free and explore the full range of his acting abilities. As a result, many of his performances, though celebrated, fell into a pattern that did not showcase his versatility as an actor. Off-screen, Brennan's political views added another layer of complexity to his public persona. His strong opposition to the civil rights movement drew criticism and controversy. He was known to be involved with the John Birch Society, a group that held conservative views and was often at odds with the progressive movements of the time. This involvement further polarized opinions about him, as many fans found it hard to reconcile his on-screen warmth with his off-screen beliefs. The combination of typecasting and controversial political views shaped how he was perceived in both the entertainment industry and by the public, leaving a lasting impact on his legacy. During the 1960s, Walter Brennan became known not just for his acting talent, but also for his strong political views. He was a vocal member of the John Birch Society, a conservative organization that held controversial beliefs. Using his public platform, Brennan expressed opinions that were often divisive, especially regarding the civil rights movement. His opposition to this movement put him at odds with many Americans who were advocating for equality and justice. As the political landscape shifted, his views began to tarnish his public image. Fans who admired his on-screen persona found it difficult to reconcile that image with his personal beliefs. This conflict created a divide between the beloved characters he portrayed and the real-life opinions he shared. Brennan's involvement with the John Birch Society and his outspoken nature on civil rights issues ultimately led to a complicated legacy, one that reflected the turbulent times in which he lived. Despite his remarkable talent as an actor, Walter Brennan's outspoken political activism created a rift between him and a significant portion of his fanbase. Many of his supporters, particularly those who championed civil rights, found themselves at odds with his views. Brennan was not shy about expressing his opinions, which often leaned towards controversial stances that alienated those who disagreed with him. This division became more pronounced during the turbulent times of the Cold War, a period marked by fear and suspicion. As paranoia gripped the nation, Brennan's fears escalated to extreme levels. He became increasingly concerned about the threat of communism, which was a prevalent worry for many Americans during this era. In response to his growing anxiety, he took drastic measures, including the construction of a bunker in his home. This bunker was a physical manifestation of his fears, reflecting a deep-seated belief that a communist invasion was imminent. The actions he took during this time highlighted the intense climate of fear that characterized the Cold War, as well as the personal toll it took on individuals like Brennan. His decisions, and the resulting alienation from parts of his fanbase, serve as a reminder of how political beliefs can impact personal relationships and public perception, especially in a time of widespread anxiety and division. The complexities of his character, both as an artist and a political figure, reveal the intricate interplay between personal convictions and public life. In his later years, Brennan's anti-communist sentiment deepened, reflecting the political climate of the time. This shift in his beliefs led to a growing isolation from both his peers and the industry that had once celebrated him. As he became more vocal about his views, many in Hollywood distanced themselves from him, creating a rift that affected his personal and professional relationships. This isolation was not just a result of his political stance, but also a reflection of the changing times in America, where the fear of communism was pervasive. Brennan's complex legacy serves as a reminder of how an artist's personal beliefs can overshadow their professional achievements. While he was celebrated for his talent and contributions to film, his later years sparked a debate on how to remember him. Some argue that his political views should not diminish his artistic legacy, while others feel that his actions and beliefs cannot be separated from his work. This ongoing discussion highlights the challenges of reconciling an artist's personal life with their public persona, leaving a lasting impact on how future generations view his contributions to cinema. Brennan passed away on September 21, 1974, at the age of 80, leaving behind a multifaceted legacy, both celebrated for his cinematic contributions and criticized for his controversial stances. His career spanned several decades, during which he became known for his distinctive voice and ability to portray a wide range of characters, often embodying the everyman or the lovable rogue. However, as much as he was admired for his talent, he also faced scrutiny for his personal beliefs, which sometimes clashed with the evolving values of society. This duality in his legacy highlights the ongoing debate about the separation between an artist's work and their personal ideologies. As society continues to evolve, the perspectives on figures like Brennan shift, prompting discussions about how we view their contributions in light of their beliefs. His journey through Hollywood's golden age to his controversial later years serves as a reminder of the complexities that come with fame and the impact of personal convictions on public perception. The tension between his remarkable talent and divisive beliefs exemplifies the challenges in reconciling an artist's legacy with their worldview, compelling audiences to reflect on the intricate relationship between art and the